No, I know, but you're being nice. But and since I do like to talk, I guess I could go ahead and do that. The reason that I'm here today, John, is, well, first of all, to kind of help support you, but
Appreciate
also
that,
to inform the viewers on some of the things. And if you look at the shows that we've done just recently with magnesium and cod liver oil, all those things that I think are important. Also, too, a multivitamin. And you know, you've heard me say this a lot. It's not necessarily why Americans are in the state of health that we're in today is not necessarily because of what we're taking in, like the impurities and all of the bad fats and things like that, which is hurting us, no doubt. What's hurting us is what we're not taking in our diet, what we're not getting in our diet, the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrients, the essential fatty acids. So the way to assure that, and even if you're eating a strict organic diet, John, you know you're still going to be deficient and insufficient in a lot of the vitamins in your diet. So the way to do that, simply take a good high-potency multiple. How do we differ in this industry, John? Simple. Our potencies are better. Our products are better. The stuff you buy at the mass market, they say from A to zinc, and yes, it's from A to zinc. However, it's a smattering of it. It is very, very small amounts. And really, all of these studies that have been done on optimal health, we're talking large levels of these things because the body needs them, number one, and then you're assimilating probably anywhere from 30 to 40% of what you take. So you really need to bump up into a higher potency. This particular one, Multi-1, most people want one a day. You know, they say, I won't take one a day. A great multiple here from Bluebonnet. It covers, again, everything from A to zinc. And if you look at the price comparison, and there's a lot of times people will just look on price comparison and say, well, the stuff you buy on the mass market is, say, $10 a bottle or whatever. But look at the potencies and then compare this one to that. You will find that you're probably paying anywhere from 2 to 3 times for that vitamin what you would pay for this, just because of potency levels.
In the long run, that'd be true as well, but also you're forgetting to mention that there are different forms of particular vitamins,
yes,
and they're purchasing the cheapest that is available, and we're the ones that we generally have most of the time, 90% of the time, are going to be the most expensive ones, and that's also a different factor too.
Yes, as raw materials, what our companies buy and what we buy from here definitely supply the Cadillac of raw materials. Yeah. Now, from there, not only the potency levels, but the purity of the product, and then in turn, the theories behind it. A lot of times, again, you're just talking about companies that pack it just to have it in there. Wow. The vitamin industry and our industry, the health food industry, constantly studying this stuff, finding out what levels are good, what optimal levels are, what certain age groups need. I mean, older adults need more B vitamins and more magnesium and more cod liver, all those things. So
also, a difference is the excipients.
Yes.
What basically means the other ingredients that are inside to make the tablet or capsule, what they're putting inside. So if you see a big paragraph and you can't pronounce the name, then you might not want to take it. But usually in ours, you have about 3. Magnesium stearate and gelatin for the capsule or vegetable capsule, and then you know, what?
So, well, mainly to help it flow through the machine. That's pretty well it.
That's it.
But a lot of these other ones, like you see on the mass market, not only do they have a lot of fillers and binders, but they also have, they're in tableted form. Most of ours are in VCAP or in a tablet that breaks apart very easily. A lot of these ones on the commercial market and the mass market, they have a shellac on them. And if you say you're in your 60s and your digestion is poor, well, that's going to be just more or less a glorified bedpan bullet. You know, I mean, it's just going to go straight through you. So it's not. Did I say something wrong? Okay, well,
come on.
Okay, well,
anyway, let's put it on timeout again.
It will go straight through you. I'm sorry, but that's essentially that's what they call them in the hospital. Okay, so I'm just reiterating and repeating what they say. Okay. But there is definitely a need for you to analyze what you're taking and what form you're taking, and the potency level, like John said, the form as far as the raw material, the quality of that ingredient, and the fact I much prefer a capsule. That capsule is going to break apart in the intestinal tract. Tablet takes a very long time and could very well, again, go straight through you, so I'll be nice.
Well, we have other ones, in fact. If you don't want the one a day, we have gender-specific, we have age-appropriate ones, we have one a day all the way up to, I think, one that you can take 6 times a day, just depending on what you want, antioxidants with it, whole foods with it, whatever. So, you know, it's like fitting your needs in your personal life.
Yes,
so,
like all things, and again, depending on your age, activity levels, those type of things. But children, especially, if you can get kids on a good multi and a good fish oil product, it makes a big difference because they are not nourished today. Most of the time, kids are eating fast food, and they're not getting what they need in their diet. So,
all right,
very important product.
Well, we appreciate your time, Todd.
Thank you, John. Sorry to offend you. Or
I did, and it's just I was worried about the people watching, but it's all good.
I'm here to entertain people. So,
y'all have a great weekend.